Yo, what's up, Slack Pack? Welcome back to my channel, Serious Slack with Serious Black. I'm your host, Serious Black. All right, that was a mouthful. So, y'all, I got something really special for y'all today. I have some guests with me, and it is none other than the two hosts from the No Dirt Sheets podcast and YouTube channel, my favorite wrestling podcast, because watching wrestling is great in its own, but listening to these two dudes talk shit while watching the wrestling is fucking hilarious. So I'd like to introduce the hosts. We got KingLeo and Jarrod Simpson. What's up, y'all?
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for having us.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I'm glad y'all are here. I'm glad that we were chatting recently. I'm looking forward to this reaction. We're doing a reaction to a band called Hollywood Undead that all three of us are not really too familiar with. So we're going to do a little research and then get into it. But before we get into that on the screen is the logo for No Dirt Sheets, so you can recognize it and find it. But we're gonna also talk about their show a little bit, because I want you to see what I see. So please allow me to share something with y'all first before we get into that. And here's just a little clip that I like from their show. I didn't ask your permission, but I kind of took it. So sorry about that, y'all.
I just
but here we
seen
go.
that AEW pushed a video out maybe 5 hours ago.
Yes.
From Don Callis' birthday party. If anybody caught that, so there is a little crossover with these storylines.
It seems like they listening. We asked for a couple of things and they starting to show up.
Mm-hmm. I said, yeah. Y'all y'all be doing y'all research. That's what cracks me up. Like the stuff that y'all call out sometimes, like I don't even understand how you have time to have gathered that intel. Like
it's all useless information. That's the thing. It's like we're actually making use of the information that would otherwise just like have no purpose in our lives. and we decided just to put it in front of everybody, so everybody else who kind of suffers from the same affliction, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like a shared space, it's a safe space for us to come together, and be these adult nerds of this thing that so otherwise would be kind of weird, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I don't care about weird though. It's about weird. Right. I'm weird, and I embrace that shit. Like, what you gonna do about it? I mean, I'm weird, but I can also fight. So I'm be as weird as I want to be. I will carry a light up pink kitten on my collar, and there's not a lot of people that's gonna do something about it.
I got a pink heart on my shirt right now, and I still fight.
That's right. Right? I mean, I got a Squishmallow collection. So what? KingLeo.
Yes.
How did you even think to do this?
All right. So a lot of what happened was I was sitting there one day and I was getting ready for what was it? Probably I think it was WWE 2K23 was getting ready to drop. So the whole week I'm like, you know what? I can't work right now. So you know what I'm saying? It was just medical stuff. I couldn't work. So I was just like, all right, I think I'm going to start streaming, and I'm going to stream the game, you know what I'm saying, until WrestleMania. And then I said, by the time I'm 40, I said, that'll be WrestleMania 40, right? So the 39 was coming up that year. So I said, maybe I'll be the streamer that's going to be like 40 at WrestleMania 40. That was the whole idea behind it when I first started.
Okay.
Then I got a call like that same week to like, hey, we have meet me at SoFi Stadium. And I'm like, or matter of fact, that Saturday of WrestleMania. So they're like, meet me at SoFi. I'm like, for what? They're like, just come up here and meet me at SoFi. I get there, and then he calls me while I'm on the road, like, yo, send me a picture of your ID. I'm like, all right, you asking for a lot, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So I sent him that. And then after that, by the time I get to SoFi, we're walking up to the front gate, and then they're like, here is your press badges. And we have full access press badges for WrestleMania for like both days. And so I made it at 39. You know what I'm saying? And so I came back, like, you know, I'm like, all right, well, what happened? So I sat there for 2 weeks, like, well, my plan was to do this at 40, but I did it at 39. Like, so now it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? For WrestleMania 40, but I made it at WrestleMania 39. So like, now what do I do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I'm doing next. So it's like, I sat there for 2 weeks. Like, everybody hated me for like 2 weeks because I was just sitting there dazed after having experienced WrestleMania. If you've ever been to WrestleMania or if you've ever been to like any big like pay-per-view for wrestling, it just, I don't know, it just did something to me. And then, especially of having that much access as press, like, you know what I'm saying? That was the year Snoop Dogg had to like improvise and he was in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Shane McMahon broke, you know, he tore his quads. And it was just so much going on, man. Like, and then like I just was like, all right. So I didn't know what to do. And then I had all of this footage. I'm like, do I do a what is that? Do I do a documentary? Do I do this? Do I do that? So for 2 weeks, I'm literally, people are like, they're mad. They're like, yo, like, why aren't you tapped into what we're, you know what I'm saying? Why you're not paying attention to me? You know what I'm saying? Girlfriends, like, you're not paying attention to me. I'm just everything. I'm like, all right. After that, I went on Twitter and I just was trying to find a way to figure out what I'm going to do. And then I just saw a wrestler get, you know, it was a thing of wrestlers getting attacked. And I was just like, okay, wrestlers need a safe space to where they can like actually not rely on where, you know what I mean, they're not getting bombarded by dirt and the dirt sheets, obviously, which is where the dirt sheets come from, which is the no dirt sheet.
Okay.
So it was just like,
that was my next question, but there you go.
Yeah, it was like, I'm not going to be a dirt sheet. So I was just like, I'll leave the other podcasts out that I hate, that, you know what I'm saying? It was like, but I was just like, all right, so I'm just going to be no dirt sheets. It's a stupid name at the same time, or it's now at this point, I won't say stupid, but it's just like, it was just one of those names where people are going to remember. It's like, why would you name yourself No Dirt Sheets? Like, that's like one of the dumbest, you know what I'm saying? But it makes sense out of everything when, you know, you look back. So that's how it started.
But hey, at the same time, though, people saying like, why would you name your podcast No Dirt Sheets? It's going to stick with them because they going to keep thinking about that.
Yeah. Right. And that's one thing we don't do is just, you know what I mean? We don't post the dirt, or, you know what I mean? We talk about topics and stuff like that. We'll talk about it, but it's just like, we don't have like it depends on the opinion, you know what I'm saying? But mostly like, if we're going to post something, like, we're definitely doing our homework. You know what I mean? We definitely take journalism. Like, you know what I mean? If you call it journalism, like, you know what I mean? I know it's a thin line between it, you know what I mean? Being a journalist. Yeah. Like, yo, no, if we're going to post something, it's going to be fact. Like, we're at the point now to where the companies send us stuff like that's, you know what I'm saying? They send us their press releases. We'll release that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's cool. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. And that's where I'm looking to go with when I do my comic book coverage too. It's like, but I actually have to show up to things, and that's how it helps. I did show, so I'm gonna be working on that. But so let's get into the real reason why we're here with my guest, because if I understand correctly, you have been told about this group Hollywood Undead from one of your subscribers, correct?
Yeah, correct. So there's a very valued member of our community that we're very proud that we built over the time, and he's actually one of our moderators in one of our live streams. He goes by the name of Robert Brown. That's his moniker there. So shout out to Lafayette, Indiana. That's where he's from. What's happening out there? But yeah, he, you know, so the conversation, like, the professional wrestling is a backdrop. It's just good for us to kind of come together, be a community. We have this shared experience, you know, say the shared, you know, interest.
Right.
But, you know, so we hold open space, you know what I'm saying, for people to kind of express themselves in many different ways. We actually call ourselves the heel chat because, you know, more than not, you're going to have something, you know, negative or, you know, questions such as you don't understand about the product, and you have free range to say whatever else you want to say. And, you know, we'll break it down. But it goes beyond just professional wrestling. It's always a backdrop, you know, saying to whatever anything else is going on in life. One day, and I think I came on the tail end of this, one day a conversation about music came up, and he was asking about, you know, have you guys ever heard of Hollywood Undead? Are you familiar with this band? And, you know, saying what's been going on with them. And, you know, saying we've been not familiar with it at all. And he's challenged us to do our homework, so to speak, to find out what's going on with it. And, you know, we haven't had the time. So we just thought, hey, you know what? All this time he's been asking about it, he's been consistent about it. and he's a great member of our community or whatever, and helps keep everything in order for us. So so we wanted to do him a solid, and let's do our research together, and let's come on a platform where we can all kind of react to it, and learn more about it, as a team, as a group, present this to him. So this is kind of like a Christmas gift to Robert Brown.
Okay. I can respect that, and plus it introduces me to a new band, which is something that my Slack pack likes. We watch new music around here, so now we're gonna do this. From what I understand, they're a group from LA, and this is a rap rock band that's been around since 2005, y'all.
Yeah.
So I think it's interesting that there's a rap rock band that I hadn't heard of.
Yeah.
And being from LA for me is like, I didn't hear about this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely for me, like, okay.
One other thing that, and I don't know how this is going to play into the material that we're looking at today, but apparently, now remember, I just said they came out in 2005, but apparently they lost a member in 2009, a dude named Deuce. Not lost a member. He was kicked out. Let me just say, he was kicked out. The stories that I've seen so far say that the band had creative differences, but they were also saying that there was a lot of fighting behind the scenes, with touring and arguments over having personal assistants and. Anyway, the other thing that happened is that dude Deuce also made a diss track to the band.
Oh, okay. So rap beef happens on this side too. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, that's something I wasn't expecting. But I will check it out.
Yeah. Rap beef.
Yeah, but first we're going to look at the band itself. And so what I've got ready for us is their first music video, at least from what I found. This is from 16 years ago, and it's called Broadcast.
Okay.
So let me get that pulled up for us and see what we can do with this, because it should be interesting. Let's put this up there. Bam. All right. Everybody can see that okay?
Yep. Perfect.
All right, let's get started then. I will put on full screen. This is the best quality I can get, y'all. Sorry. And I do not believe there are any subtitles to this. Auto-generated? No, that's a no. Here we go. Well, I like his voice. How many vocalists are in here?
I know most of these locations too. Hollywood and Cahuenga.
Okay.
Ain't that the guy that was just singing a second ago?
Said he gonna double up.
Ooh. He said he gonna sign Charlie C on your girlfriends.
like the mask in this video.
I was going to talk about that in a second.
Yeah, there's a significance there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you ain't had to do that though. That was a perfectly good room.
They gotta check all the boxes though.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
that
disruption, check. Hard lyrics, check. Girls, check.
Rock band writing her passage, destroying the room.
Right. All right. You're right. You know, it actually did check all the boxes. Like, because what they had like flashes of nudity. There was a girl sucking a microphone. There's a pool party. They trashed a motel. So about the mask, I did forget to mention this too. I did read that when they first started out, every member had a distinct mask that was for them. So I don't know how long they carried that on. I don't think they still do that today. But when they started, that they all wore masks.
Oh, that's
so awesome. Hip hop rock Power Rangers. Got you.
Yes. Pretty much.
It was in character, man.
But yeah, I think so. I don't know if y'all heard me, but at the beginning, the guy that was singing, I dug his rock voice. You know, it's like one of the softer tone ones. It's not too gravelly, whatever. It's melodic a little bit. And then the rappers themselves, they weren't that bad.
No, they weren't bad at all.
Yeah, they weren't that bad at all.
You can tell clearly like how they were, saying what they were influenced by growing up. Saying the styles that they're replicating or whatever. So it's sometimes it's a little difficult for me to go that route because lyrics have become more sophisticated.
Yes,
and I seem to lean to the more the intricate stuff. But like, when you can get it to go with everything else that you're going, saying rock is a perfect like platform for that style. Because it's like it's not so much about saying how the lyrics are spit, but how it works in combination with the singing, with saying with all the accompaniment in the background. So
sometimes,
yeah, I liked it. It was definitely very gritty, man. Like what I'm saying, like especially around that time. I wish I would have found them back then. Like, what I mean? That was one of the bands I probably would have listened to. I like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
2010, 2011, yeah, that would have been a good time to find them.
And like I said, that one was 16 years ago. So
right.
And that's when they came out. So pretty cool. Let's check out another one. So that was the first music video, and so the next one we're gonna watch is one I found that came out 4 months ago.
Okay.
And this one is called Savior. So we're gonna see We're gonna see what the how different this. I mean, they've been around for a long time.
Yeah.
So, what if it'd be funny. I was like, what if I messed up and got the wrong video? But we'll see. If it's a completely different band with like a similar name or something. I mean, I do stuff like that. So, but yeah, let me get it up here. There we can. That's not it. That's it. There we go. Share this tab instead. Bam. Okay. This is Savior. And turn this up. No closed captions. Let's do it. Oh, look, they got faces.
Oh. More secret identities.
Yeah. I like the visuals already.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got a budget.
A crack inside the frame. The smallest spark of chaos. And nothing stays the same. And every smile's a lie. Painted black and blue. But I keep on smiling just to hide the truth from you. From you.
I wonder if he was the voice we heard the first time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I want to know which of the members got kicked out.
Yeah, which one is Deuce?
So I must believe, but every truth I trusted was something I conceived. The ties that held us close became the chains I can't undo. But I keep on smiling just to hide the truth from you. From you, I'm a shadow on your wall.
Every time I see dude with the long hair, I see Keanu Reeves for some reason.
This is definitely giving me. We've grown up. We got married. We got kids.
Yes, that's what I was thinking too.
And I'm gonna say, yeah, you still got it.
All right, there's one of the rappers. He must be one of the originals.
He got to be.
Like I still got bars, bro.
I'm a shadow on your wall, never fully seen. A ghost in every corner, haunting every scene. And if I get to heaven,
Hey, look at that. Okay.
I'm your savior. You say that I'm your savior. There's no saving me.
All right.
Okay.
I'm at to study backwards, man.
Okay.
That's funny. We're going to get to that one in a second. That was very interesting. Jarrod, I think you hit it right on the head, man. They grew up.
Yeah.
You know, some of them got kids, got family. Yeah.
I love to see it. I love to see it, like the longevity that they can still come together. I guess most of them can still kind of come together and make music, you know, and like it kind of gives us they didn't miss a beat, you know. They able to put out something with still quality. Plus, I'm thinking about this theme Cerius too. I don't know, this might be a reach, but like, you know, them for being like an LA band, I feel like, you know, when you in your city, you usually aspire, but everybody else is going everything that's going on in your city. And you know, saying, you know, it to me, what comes to mind is Kendrick Lamar when what was it on Big Steppers when he's talking about, you know, I am not your savior. You know, saying how everybody, you know, like I'm kind of piggybacking off of that, you know, saying off of that vibe, because it's like you pick your moments, you know, saying to piggyback off of certain things or whatever.
I'm really interested to see though this transition, this path to how they got to this though. Like, when you start making songs about saviors, that means you didn't say some shit.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, I don't know what has I mean, we did some research, but I feel like that's a thesis. So we might have to see what's what over there.
Yeah, they had like more rappers when they first started. Like it was like, it was like 3 rap verses in the original, like when they first started, right?
And this one they had more vocalists, which I mean, I'm guessing that the rappers, you know, started to sing more because that was their first track, and then, you know, I think I've seen every transition of when a rap rock band where they kind of do that, like a little bit more singing comes into play, but still contains some rapping, but like you want to lead towards rap, whatever it, you know, which is fine. That's what you're doing.
Bro was spitting for his life though. He was barring.
He was. He was.
He had to bar hands.
The bar hands.
Yeah, my kids gonna feel this.
That's right. Who started the bar hands? Was it LL Cool J? When Mama said knock you out?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go over. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
He started the bar hands and the the Dirty Mac in the rap. So to me,
he did indeed. So I actually have one more that I want to show y'all, which is a live performance for them. But before we get into that, if you're still watching, just I want to remind you guys that these are my guests, KingLeo and Jarrod Simpson from the No Dirt Sheets podcast. And I just want to share another little clip with y'all.
That much aura where you can just dap people up like that on the way
my bad. In. Let's try that over. I'm gonna try that now.
Like got that much aura where you can just dap people up like that on the way in. Pence is great. Oh, that
just
Joker
like White Ranger.
He got the White Ranger and with the Joker shit. Pence is great.
I wish I could have. Yeah, I'm picturing that. I have to go look that up now because I want to see what the hell y'all was talking about.
Oh yeah, that's a whole another conversation itself in terms of like the gear that wrestlers wear to the ring, and sometimes they're cosplaying, sometimes they give me a little like Easter eggs and different things. So
yeah.
And Penta's like one of the best at it. And then his walk to the ring is so smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like in the way that he daps up the crowd too as well while he's doing it. So it's like and his entrance, the rock music they're playing behind him is, oh man, every time I get chills every time I see Penta come out. So he's you know what I mean? He's been around for quite a while. There's so much lore behind his characters and everything like that. Like, so I know a lot of the chat put me on game about Penta's lore, like coming from different places, and Jarrod as well, like coming from, what was it, Lucha Underground to even what was it? Where was he in CMLL or AAA before?
They had a contract with both at one point in time. They were everywhere, him and his brother.
Okay.
So yeah, they have a long road that they took to get to the WWE, and now that they're there, like they're really shining.
Yeah,
word up.
Especially Penta. Penta's entrance is like, I get mad when I don't see them do the full entrance. Like, yo, nah, you got because it's like fire, and then he has the spinning fireworks are spinning and it's shit, like, you know what I mean, and it just don't have it if they don't have. Sometimes they don't have it in the back, so.
That's okay. That's interesting. I'm gonna look that up for sure, and maybe edit that into the video so y'all can see what they're talking about. Because I'm curious. I know you're curious. I got another video for y'all before I want to get into. I have a live performance from them, and this is from 2023. So this is them again, but this is a song called "Undead" by Hollywood Undead. Let's check to see if we get some good quality here. Yeah, it's decent. And then we can put this back up here and get a little bit of that. All right, so this is them live. Let's see. This should be interesting. Let's just go. Oh, okay. Oh.
Bro playing with a beer.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, he sounds good live.
Damn.
Bro got the Benzino tank top on.
I paused it.
Okay. What did we see?
Did y'all hear what I heard?
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna go back a little bit
Okay.
because I'm not sure I heard what I heard. But I want to make before I say anything else. Let's just go back a little bit, y'all.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back.
Let's get it on.
Right about here's good. Okay. Did y'all hear it?
Him saying he's a god and there's a price to pay, or
Jarrod, do me a favor and Google the lyrics to Hollywood Undead.
Okay.
Undead. While he's doing that, I did want to say that this does seem like they make music that is perfect for wrestling entrances.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did hear that word.
I did hear that word. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, twice, right?
Yeah. Actually, if I do a Control F, let's just see how many times. Yep, yes, you did.
Okay. All right. I mean, well, I do react to a lot of stuff, and this is what I do. But Leo, would you like to know? Should we talk about? Should we just continue? Or what do we do here, fellas? You're muted.
Nah, I want to know. Like at this point, like you know what I mean. Send me the link in a private chat to the lyrics so I can know what I'm looking at real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's see how the rest of the song goes.
Okay.
Okay.
What they talking about?
There it goes again.
Oh.
So that's Charlie C now. Remember, we talked him in the first video. That's what he actually looks like. Okay.
What year was this?
This was 2023.
Oh.
So they have this performance is 2023. The song is from
performance is 23, but the song is old. Yeah.
Okay. So they didn't modify the lyrics.
No, it doesn't seem
I think
like
I know
it.
what word y'all talking about now. I think I got
yeah.
it again. Okay.
I know you know this fucking part. Sing it. You better get up out the way. Tomorrow will rise. You better get up out the way. see you next time. Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Thank you. We love you.
Well, they ended on a positive note.
Yep, so it's definitely a bigger conversation that needs to be had.
Okay.
I was like, oh no. What did I, but so yeah, when did the song come out?
So the actual song came out in 2008.
2008. Okay. Which, you know, that's, I mean, and that's, I'm glad that they, I'm glad I got to see that.
Yeah.
But let me just do a little research here.
Yeah, I posted a link for you as well.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah. So there's an article that talks about they kind of directly address those lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They did. Let me just move this over to the other window real quick, and we'll take a look at it together. I'll do this tab. Okay, here we go. And let's put this up here. See what this looks like. So yeah, they have Hollywood Undead regret homophobic offensive lyrics from the past. And there's okay. The woke level of awareness.
Knew it was coming. I was waiting for that term to come up.
Right. I still disagree with censorship, says the musician, but we said things on our first record that if I had known how upset it would make people, I definitely would not have said it. Okay. We were young and angry and didn't mean what we said to be taken literally. But you have to take into consideration that someone else might take it literally and people might actually get hurt. And I don't mean offended, I mean hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Kids can be real idiots. A lot of Undead's early lyrics do a very good job of illustrating that point. Ooh, okay. Well, this article was not like them. So, for example, track number 5 from their album Swan Song brought us the lyrics, "I'm about to serve it up for all you party goers, scene kids, metalheads, alkies, stoners, dancing around like a bunch of funnier than fuck. You can ask Bob Saget."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's more examples.
Oh,
from different songs. So not just the one we heard, there's other ones too. But I mean, I don't know about you. I don't want to get into it too much, like, because this is supposed to be a thing that we're doing, to honor somebody and look into a band. But I don't want to be dishonest either.
No, but this is research. This is homework, and we got to deal with what just happened here.
Yeah,
shy away from it.
And don't get me wrong. I'm a guy from Chicago, and I've said and done many things growing up. But I don't think I was still doing it in 2008.
No. Usually you modify it in 2023 at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like if you're going to do it live, if you regret it, why would you do it again? It's not censorship if you change how you view shit.
Right.
And when was the article?
Oh, I didn't even look. Let me see. The article was from 2020.
Okay, the video.
So they said they apologized in 2020, and then in 2023 did that version live anyway.
So the people from our community would consider that a Hogan apology. And I think y'all get the meaning behind that.
Yeah,
my lyrics, that doesn't work for me, brother.
So
that's a shame, because we know, like, 2008, you can always go back, to the history of, saying many genres of music, and just what was quote unquote okay at that time, and then we grow up,
Dude, The other day, I was watching a reactor, and he was watching like DMX with a hood at for the first time.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, let me go check that out. And then I heard what DMX was saying in that song. I remembered, and I was like, oh, this is really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Really bad. Let me just turn this off real quick. Okay, the last thing I want to see then is what Deuce had to say.
Yeah, this makes this a little bit more interesting now.
Maybe so. I wonder if that was a part of the creative differences.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Okay, Hollywood and Dead Deuce drama. Split and a lawsuit. Wow.
Okay, so what did he what child did he get in the lawsuit?
The lawsuits mean discovery. Discovery means nastiness.
After leaving, Deuce filed a lawsuit against former bandmates Dylan Funnyman Alvarez and Jarrod J-Dog Decker, alleging they ambushed and insulted him outside an LA nightclub, causing permanent damage.
What kind of damage?
They didn't really say, but
so they jumped him outside of a nightclub. Okay, got it.
Okay. Following this departure, Deuce released songs like "Story of a Snitch," which contain insults and accusations directed at his former bandmates, and his solo album "9 Lives" also touches on the experience.
When did the diss track drop?
Let's see. Story of a. I have to look it up real quick. Story of a Snitch, huh? Song by Deuce. 2022.
Okay, so that was still pre Cat Williams, but nonetheless.
You said 2022? Oh, yeah. You talking about the portal? The Cat Williams portal. Oh man.
That's wild. This is wild, y'all. This is not what I was expecting to see today. But like rap rock, super like this ain't like regular beef at this point. This is just
salmonella,
right? This is hey, I found it, y'all. I found it. Let's look at it. Let's see what happened here.
We already down a rabbit hole now, so keep going.
Right? Hey, let's do this.
Let's keep
Bam.
going.
All right, so Story of a Snitch by Deuce. Here we go.
Is there any sound?
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
Wow.
Sean, you hear a sound?
Was y'all ready for any of that?
We didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, what the heck? I'm sitting over here cracking up. Whoops. Let me make sure that this, boom. Ain't that something? Well, I'll try to. I'll edit this part out or something. Or maybe I'll leave it in.
No, leave it.
Okay, let's try that again. I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to add this to stage. That's the video. It's loud. Bam. All right, let's try this again. 3, 2, 1.
Yo.
Can you hear that?
I guess we are.
Okay. Now you can make faces like I was making.
That's something for worse. Listen.
Here's the story of a snitch that I knew so many years, but now he's a bitch. Fuck your feelings, you can suck my dick. Here's the story of a snitch that I knew so many years, but now he's a bitch. Fuck your feelings, you can suck my dick.
Look at all these fake ass MCs claiming they rap, trying to spit just like me, but they don't have it. Faggot, I was helping you. Now that you rap, bitch, and do what you can't do. No, dude, you're just so cool, and I'm not you. Boo-hoo, you're a fool trying to fit in my shoes. Snoozing, jump, puking, yeah, you're losing. I took my whole fan base back, I managed to get myself back up, back to rapping. I'm manned up, even though I was backstabbed right in the back by my best friend. Best friend? Yeah, right, click, broken night. Some say there's two sides to the story. More like two knives, don't you worry. Two guys, when we're done, they'll be buried.
I think he's angry.
Fuck your feelings, you can suck my dick. Here's the story of a snitch.
I want to know what happened now.
Right?
But now he's a bitch. Fuck your feelings, you can suck my dick. I created it from dirt, and this is how you pay me back. Join the Larindra just for tits and ass. I created every verse, every chorus, and you just stood there thinking that you wrote. And Spider-Man, bitch, I spin my web so quick around your heads. I turn this whole goddamn situation into one big mess till you're sitting at home telling your son you're stressed. I came to rock and talk shit, so drop this. Put it in your iPod, jog and rock this. Not this, bitch, you can't tell everyone that I'm sick in the head. I ain't sick, bitch, stick to your meds. You even tried to buy my short mess, but I fucked up your rap. The music you live in is the music you hate. Quit telling people that I quit the band that I made. Here's the story of a snitch that I knew so many years, but now he's a bitch. Fuck your feelings, you can suck my dick. Here's the story of a snitch that I knew so many years, but now he's a bitch. Fuck your feelings, you can suck my dick. Here's the story of a snitch that I knew so many years, but now he's a bitch. Fuck your feelings, you can suck my dick. Here's the story of a snitch that I knew so many years.
I like they still managed to include booties.
Right?
Fuck your feelings, you
Still
can
got
suck my
to check out
dick.
the boxes.
Damn! Why you talk my shit?
So this is definitely the result of going to the Tupac school of dissing people.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to come
Yeah.
out hard.
Also,
You gotta
it's
give it
clear
up
that
personal.
that was not the creative difference, right?
Yeah.
'Cause they were like, no, we're all good with that part. What I didn't like, no, that's interesting. So he says he started it, he created it, and then you know, one thing that was bothering me about the lyrics was that he said, here's the story of a snitch, right? That I've known for so many years, but now he's a bitch. Okay, so but you started with like you knew this person was a snitch, and then you was cool with them for years, and now
Right.
they're a bitch. Like they started off as a snitch. If you knew this,
But now
Yeah,
they
it's
took
like-
a turn.
like why did they like they were snitching on everybody else, and you was cool with it, but now they did something to you, and like, how dare you?
You bitch.
Oh, you bitch, man! Thought you would never snitch on me, even though I see you snitching for years.
Oh man.
I'm
So
like,
this-
I'm like reading. I'm like trying to do a deep dive. Like, you know what I mean? Like trying to see. All right, so what's these? I'm trying to figure out who snitched on what.
Right. And then it resulted in somebody getting beat up, right?
Yeah, Dude's got beat up, right?
Dude's got beat up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got jumped. And, oh boy, what is
man.
happening?
This turned messy, but this is what it was supposed to do. We were supposed to find all the good and the bad.
Okay, they're saying from what I'm reading, it's saying that based on the fans are saying based on the specific lyrical clues points to Johnny 3 Tears as the main target. So I guess we need to know which member is which, but it's Johnny 3 Tears. I take it that's probably the dude that was spitting for his life on that newer song.
Maybe let's find out. Let's see.
That'd be very in tune with like say NWA. I feel like he said in this song that he claimed to have written a lot of the lyrics originally.
He did say that.
So he'll be like the Ice Cube.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then the guy who was spinning for his life would be like the MC Ren in this situation.
Also true. It's very much
because
NWA related thing.
Yeah, when Q left NWA, Ren was that's when Ren was like peak.
There's Johnny Three Tears on the end right there.
Okay.
That guy.
Okay, so that's the dude with the blonde hair, right?
No, I don't think so. I think the dude with the blonde hair is maybe. Well, his job is screaming. Shady Jeff. He's just a member.
I've never seen that. Wait, hold on. We gotta go back to that.
I mean, you're KingLeo. You've been in the music industry before. Has anybody ever had that position?
No, bro. I've never seen anybody.
So what do you do?
I'm just screamer.
I'm a screamer.
Yeah, I
screaming.
I scream.
Now this makes sense to me. This Charlie Scene. Oh, that's what he was saying. Charlie Scene. I thought he was saying Charlie C.
Okay.
Lead guitar, but he was also a rapper. I saw that in the first video and in the live thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then Funny Man is on vocals.
That's the dude that I was saying that reminded me of what's his name? Johnny Depp, right? I mean, not Johnny Depp.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, yeah. Okay.
Danny Rose, Jarrod Decker, guitar, the Curls drum kit. Vocals is also Shady Jeff.
Okay.
So interesting.
Screaming is
you have vocals and you have screamers. Okay. Gotcha.
That is great.
Nice. I mean, I guess you do have to have a screamer in a lot of these bands. Like there's a lot of people. There's a lot of front people that can do both. So they do. Right. They got a wicked scream and then also good vocals and a good guttural voice.
Right.
But
this is like cowbell.
I just want to see a meeting, like meeting with them, like, hey man, I screamed on 3 of those tracks,
right? It's my splits are
right. That is a 40-second scream, my friend. This doesn't represent what you owe me.
What's the? Oh my god! Like I screamed on like half of that album, right? Like,
right?
Yo,
what do you know? What do you mean you're cutting my scream? You can't cut my scream, right?
That's all we got.
Oh my god.
Interesting. All right, I don't know what else to say at this point. Like, do they make good music? In my opinion, it's okay. It's rap. I've heard a lot of rap rock, and maybe at the beginning video when I said like, "Oh, the lyrics were surprisingly good." I don't know if that's how I said it, but I said something to that. Again, it's because I've heard a lot of rap rock that is just like, no, you shouldn't be doing either one of those genres. And I've heard some really good ones. I'm a grew up on it. I love that stuff. But this was,
this was okay. like mid-tier for me as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like if it came on, I wouldn't leave the party. I wouldn't. I would just like, I don't know, move to a conversation that people could hear me or something. I don't know. I would be distracted. But it wouldn't be like to me. I don't think anything they've made is ever going to be a song where it comes on at a party and I'm just like, oh, it's time to fuck shit up. It's not. I'm not gonna.
Right.
I'm not gonna get into that zone over this. But I can see how people would be attracted to them. Like they had angry music. They got the feel. Actually, technically wise, the band is actually dope. Technical wise, like that lead guitar guy. I don't like his. Whatever, but he could play. I like that.
Hey man, you playing with that beer. Hold up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that was pretty sick. That was pretty
Added
sick.
to the
but-
ambiance of it. You know what I mean? Like,
right. You know, and the drummer sounded like they was going off. So I like that. But they can put together a track. The melodies were there for me.
did you notice a difference in the sound of him by himself
Yes,
versus him with the band?
yes,
Okay.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also too, I think it's funny that it's like think about our journey through this. And this is the last thing I want to say about. Think about our journey through this right now. We went from discovering a rap rock group, right, and then we went to the present kind of, and then they had a song like Savior, right?
Right.
And it's like, oh, they've grown up and blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
And then we jump back just a couple years before that, and it's like, oh, you've got to be more terrible somehow. And
Yeah.
then you became making songs about saviors.
That 2020 article didn't go over so well. They was like, you know what? Let's
we need to be saved.
yeah, right. You know, like so.
They was like, no more masks. We got to show our faces and be good guys. And but yeah, if you like this group and you feel that they're redeemable in some way that we have missed, please put it in the comments. Honestly, be real now. You know what we're like, you know, thinking about and upset about it. So if you're somebody who's like, I don't care about that at all, you probably shouldn't comment because I care about it. So, but if you want to talk about like technical wise of the band or the sound or what songs they sound better, they don't have stuff like that, or like something that you think that we should give them more chances, let us know. Because I'm interested in this now because this is wild. This is the wildest story I've read all week. But I also want my Slack pack, if you're watching this, to make sure that you head on over to the No Dirt Sheets channel. Bam, let's share this. I keep sharing the wrong thing, man. I should have ate that whole cookie. There we go. But yeah, here is their YouTube page. Here where you can catch their podcast. If you're a big wrestling head, I guarantee this is a good time watching the latest shit with them in the background. So it's like having personalized commentators, yo, and I love it. So, anything you guys want to say about the show that before I move to our closing?
Yeah, definitely tune in now because we got a lot of things that are coming that content wise that we're going to be putting out on the channel soon. That first video you can see right there is called the Creators Corner, where this is a project where we're actually highlighting other creators in the space and kind of giving them the flowers and talk about, putting you on to what they do and their platforms or whatever. This first episode that we had with Megan Ambrose and Stephanie Hardy, two Black women journalists in the space. Talking about their experiences, saying their origins and saying what they go through as saying content creators and journalists in the space or whatever. So that's an interesting one to hit up if you want to check that out. We have more of those coming. We got King's Corners coming. We're branching out from the live streaming and branching out to different corners of content creation. So definitely check us out so we can keep you abroad of everything that's going on with us.
Yeah, and also
Awesome.
shout out to our you just scrolled over her. What's the name? Our correspondent. She's like our Kurt Loader of our channel, Missy. She does our wrestling news for all of the live events that go on for locals. You know what I'm saying? We definitely want to support our local anywhere locally. Independent wrestling, which is something that we care deeply about. Like that's why we did the HOD stream yesterday. So we're starting to move more into the independent space and make sure that independence everywhere. Yeah, independent
wrestling is in every city, even where you live. So go support independent wrestling. It is a fun event, even if they have the minis. Especially if they have the minis. Yes. If you know about the mini show that's happening in your area, go support it. You're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to want to hear about it.
And all of these covers, if you visit the Instagram, they do have motion. So like if you tap one of those, like you'll see motion start. Yeah. And that's Ring of Honor. So every one of the covers we make, we make sure that they have motion. We try to bring something new to the wrestling. I like to think of it as them having a magazine You know what I mean? Like kind of mixing double XL source with wrestling and you know, making sure things have motion because people like to see stuff move. So
okay, word up. I appreciate that. Nice design, by the way. I really like that. So Slack Pack, that is your introduction with me to not only Hollywood Undead, but the No Dirt Sheets hosts and the podcast and where you can find them. I will be putting a link in the description of this video, and I will link their Instagram as well. Make sure to give them a follow and head on over there and tell your wrestling friends that this is where they need to be tuning in. And as for me, please like this video and leave your comments. Like I said, I'm open for discussion as long as you don't come in there and be, you know, just don't be that. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's end it up here. And gentlemen, I humbly thank you for coming to do this and bringing this to my attention, bringing, you know, what one of your subscribers what brought to your attention over here. I am more than pleased to have done this and experienced this today with y'all. And please give my love to your subscribers as well. And tell them I would be open to some more suggestions from them as well.
Okay.
So
RP will be right over.
we will bring more problematic and controversial things for you.
RB will be over, and you will have a list.
Word up. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for tuning in. I bid everybody a great day. Drink your water and eat cookies and stay out of jail. All right. Peace, y'all.
Later.